How many people are you learning from? I mean, serious. We'll get started just in a few seconds after I say hello and thank you to not only my inner circle people, but also the people that are chatting here, super chatters. Hi, Bill. Hi, John. Melody, thank you so much. 5 months of inner circle. I love you. Hey, Arthur. Hi, Deborah, Lisa Marie, Craig, Jerome, thank you so much for being a super chatter. The orphans are going to love it. Hi, Karen, Lisa Marie, Mary, Jody, James, Jerome, Randy. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Vernay. Kai, Mike. Hola. And wow, Arthur, thank you so much. I appreciate you too being Inner Circle. Hi, Teresa. So let's get started. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's subject and title is how many people are you learning from? How many people are you learning from? And when I bring this up, I know that it's probably going to go against the way you think, but think about this. When I got involved in being a mechanic, I learned from one person. I was in their garage, I was washing parts, watching them put things together, and I learned from one person. I really look at that now as an incredible blessing. Incredible blessing. This guy used to take his race car to the drag strip all the time. And he would take me with him. And, that's who I learned from. And so, you look at today and they say, wow, there's so many people that have tried business opportunities or affiliate marketing or network marketing. And it's like, wow, do you realize that? Hardly anybody makes money. Sometimes you look at the income disclosure statements on some companies that will produce them. It's sort of interesting that some people don't. But if you have an income disclosure statement and it says less than 1% of people are making really good money, my blessing, my biggest blessing is that I learned from one person. I learned from one person. And he was really, really adamant about it. He said, Robert, listen, if you want to learn from other people, if you want to get books from other people, if you want to get cassette tapes and all this stuff from other people, that's your free will. That's your choice. But I'm telling you, I learned from someone that always showed me their check. They always showed me the check that they got that month, and they always showed me the income that their people also received. So I was like, I don't know anybody that's making more than this guy. And even people that claim they make more money than this guy will not show me their income. And so when you think about things in life like driving, right? How many different driver instructors did you have? It's like, you know, it's mind-boggling to me that, I was talking with a really good leader today. I love talking to him, Mark Aceta, and me and him grew up together, so, we grew up learning from the same mentor. And we were discussing why, a lot of people are not getting the results that we got. And it's because confused people do nothing. It's like there's so many options, and this person's doing it this way, and this person does it this way, and another person does it this way. And then this person wants to be a coach, and this person's a life coach. And you got all these people, and there's so many options that a person has. Well, that's the positive of the internet, but that's also the negative of the internet. See, so, if you were going to learn anything, like say you were going to learn your job, you usually learn from someone that did that job. You know what I mean? So you get a job, and can you imagine showing up, you're learning from your supervisor, your manager, maybe you're learning from another employee that used to have that job. And then you show up the next day and you're doing things totally different than what they instructed you to do. And they come over to you and say, "Can I ask why you're doing it this way?" Well, I spent a little time on YouTube. It's almost like as funny as that Holiday Inn Express commercial, where the guy shows up and there's a car wreck and he runs up and the guy's going, "Move away, move away. I'll help this person, that got injured in this car wreck." And they're like, "Are you a doctor?" "No, but I stayed at the Holiday Express last night." And yes, it's funny. It's really, really funny. But when you see people that are not only learning from a lot of people, but then they even choose to learn from people that are not doing what they would like to earn money in. I have nothing negative to say about Tony Robbins, but I will give you guys one fact. Tony Robbins seen what my mentor was doing, Bill Gould, and he started a competitive network marketing company called the 10 Network, the Environmental Network. We sold water and air filters, and he got a lot of people to invest in it. Guess what? It didn't work. It didn't work. Tony Robbins knows how to train people, but not network marketing. And so you hear people like Zig Ziglar and Les Brown and Bob Proctor. There was a lot of these people that are excellent, excellent trainers. They just didn't do it in network marketing. Les Brown is, I'm not exaggerating. I can't tell you how many network marketing companies Les Brown has been in, including My Daily Choice. So it doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means, why would you learn from multiple people instead of finding one documented person that's documented and helping other people make money? See, there's a lot of mentors out there and they have successful people underneath them, but they didn't train them. They just found that person from this one. So then you go to a training, right? And you go to a training and they got this one instructor that we don't know how many people they've gotten to a full-time income, but they go out there and they teach one thing. And then you got another person that comes out and teaches another thing. And then you got another person that teaches another way of doing it. And then you got another person that teaches another way of doing it. And I truly believe in all my heart that a majority of the people that have tried this industry, they can't even remember all the different books, audio, CD, YouTube videos. They're constantly learning from all these different sources. And then what they do is they believe, here's the crazy part, they believe 1000% in their mind, their heart, their soul, and their spirit that they're working hard doing the right thing. So that's why a lot of people give up. They don't realize that they're not doing things in a certain way. They would rather know a lot about a lot of stuff instead of finding one and mastering it. So it was not only me as a mechanic and me going to, the number one tech school at the time for being an auto mechanic, but then I got out and I consistently seek for the number one dealership, the number one person, Roger Penske. I always wanted to learn from the very best. And once I found someone that was documented and helping other people succeed, blinders. That's probably one of the biggest things that I believe is stopping people from success. They're not only not focused, not focused, but they actually will tell me that they're listening to me. And then I see what they say and I see what they do. And I go, that's not even close to what I do. It's not even in the freaking ballpark. Why? Because they're listening to me, but then they're listening to somebody else. Now, here's an incredible, humble thing that I can say to you guys is thank God. I mean this. Thank God there wasn't the internet when I got involved 37 years ago. Yeah, 37 now. Because there was one guy that I seen his income, then he showed me the income that he helped other people get, and I just went, I want that income, tell me what to do. And I just did it. I just did it. Was it easy? No, it was not easy. Because you got to embrace the suck at the beginning. You're not good at it. It doesn't feel comfortable. So, you went from unconscious incompetent, not even knowing that there was such a thing, to all of a sudden being in a situation where now you're aware of it, but you're not good at it. You're not good at it at all. James, thank you so much for being a super chatter. Bill, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. And so one of the things that just is still mind-boggling to me is that when I did what my mentor told me, and there was only one person to listen from, and I did what he told me to do, instant success. Instant success. I mean, bringing people in, those people committing to coming in and buying product, them committing to doing the same thing I was doing. So when you hear this duplication of 5 get 5 that get 5, that's the way it was 37 years ago. It worked exactly that way. So me and Mark Aceto were talking about, man, it's like everyone's a trainer. Now with the internet, everyone's a trainer. Everyone's a life coach. Everyone believes in their heart that they know how to help another person succeed. They just can't do it for themselves, and they don't have any testimonials of people that have gotten massive results. It's mind-boggling to me. And so, when I see, like, right now, there's a lot of people out there talking about how this industry of network marketing and affiliate marketing is really struggling right now. And that's why I believe that it is. I believe 1000% that it's easier for people today to find someone like me, and then they start pushing in to do what I tell them. And because they don't want to go past that part where they suck and they start getting results, that then they see another book, then they see another audio, then they see another trainer, then they see another audio, then they see another YouTube trainer, then they see another person, then another person. And so nowadays you have people that have a lot of knowledge, but no wisdom. Zero freaking wisdom. And they have all this knowledge. Oh, I read that book. Oh, I read that book. I heard of this book. Have you seen this book? Here's another good book. Here's another good trainer. Have you? And they're like, oh my God. And they have all of this. And then I find out what they earned last month, and it's nothing. It's nothing. Well, how many people have you helped? Nobody. Nobody's in my group making a full-time income. See, that wasn't my story. That wasn't my story. So I'm so humble with what I'm sharing with you right now is that, when I got into martial arts, Taekwondo, I learned from Simon Rhee and Benny the Jet Bakitas. You know what I mean? I sparred with Chuck Norris and Superfoot Wallace. These were the best that I could find in California. And that's who I learned from. It's not that I said, well, listen, I'm going to do taekwondo and then I want to do martial arts. So then I'm going to go do a little bit of jujitsu and then I'm going to go do a little karate and then I'm going to go do some, judo. It was like, what the hell? In this day and age, I don't remember who it was, but in this day and age, sharing someone to lock onto someone that's documented and helping others and then put the blinders on. What the blinders are horses. They got these blinders on the side so they can stay focused. ADD, always dealing with distractions. That right there is it. And I'm telling you, I would rather, listen closely, I would rather you find someone that's documented in what you want to have happen. See, a majority of the people on the planet don't even know what the frick they want. If you ask them what they want, they don't know. Let me get to you the bottom line. I want 1 million people in my organization on subscription. I want 1 million active people on subscription. That's my goal. So there's not too many people I can learn that from. Did you guys catch that? So if I walked up to people and say, "Hey, can you show me your back office? Do you have 1 million active people on subscription?" No, I don't. Um, why don't you tell me what to do anyway? When I decided to build a YouTube channel, I found someone that's better than me, that's documented in helping other people. And I didn't go anywhere else. I didn't go, well, I'm going to get this course, and then I'm going to get this course, then I'm going to learn from this guy, and then I'm going to learn from this guy, and then I'm going to do this. It's like that scatters my mind. It scatters my mind. And so I'd rather you find someone, first of all, you got to be bold. You got to be bold. Why would you learn from people that wouldn't prove to you that they've helped another person get where you want to go? So until you believe that you're enough, that you believe that you're valuable, that you believe that your time is worth something, until you feel like you need to receive and deserve. So it's weird that in other things in life, it's just that way. Terry and I watch a sitcom called Suits, right? And so, you see this law firm in New York, and they're like, listen, if you didn't graduate from Harvard, you don't work here. That's the way it started out. Are you a lawyer? Did you graduate from Harvard? Law? Are you top of your class? No. I graduated from Princeton. I graduated from Stanford. Too bad. Of course, it changed later on, but now the series is canceled. No, I'm joking. But it still blows my mind that a majority of the people that people learn from are basically treating this industry like a freaking hobby. A freaking hobby. They're making money on, retirement or social security or disability or they got a full-time job and they're just doing this as a hobby. And I wanted to succeed too bad to learn from somebody that said they made money. So if you're not deserving and you're not enough and you don't feel like you should learn from the best, then just be honest with people. Just be honest with people. Hey, how do you do this business? You should learn from me. I wouldn't learn from me. Why? I don't treat this serious. I'm not serious at this. This is like a hobby for me. I do a little bit, I make a little bit of money. I hope sometimes that I make more money than I'm spending, but I'm not serious. Man, I'd be embarrassed to show you my back office. See, I would be that bold if people reached out to me and I was making money that some of these so-called people are saying that they're making. And I'm not against you learning from other people, but I'm so serious about this that if you didn't like me because of my laugh or the way I teach or the way I do things, please, for the love of God, find someone that's documented in helping other people succeed. Block everything else out. Learn to focus and master it. Master it. I'm looking for people that want to make a full-time income in this industry. And here's where listen closely. Here's when you know that people don't know. Have you guys ever known something and then you hear other people talk about it and you instantaneously go, they don't know Jack. They don't know Jack. That's the way I feel when people talk about network marketing. Because when they tell me, hey, have you heard of this comp plan? Hey, have you heard of this product? Have you heard this system? See, right away, I know the person's not going to succeed. Immediately, because someone else told them that it was the price of the product, or somebody else told them that it was the comp plan or the system, or somebody else told them that it was the product. See, these people are not talking the right language. Because if we were talking about martial arts or anything else, people would tell you who their mentor was. People would tell you, who they learned from. Why did you get involved in this company? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you can watch that video. Are you kidding me? You don't know who this guy is? Bill Gould? No. Man, he created a company called Equinox International and got on the front cover of Inc. magazine as the fastest growing company in the world. And his face was on the cover along with Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. This guy went from 0 to 190 some $1 million in 4 years. He was one of the top producers in a company called NSA. And this person above him was Jeff Roberti. You don't know who Jeff Roberti is? He's a $110 million man. He's got over 1 million people in his group that's active. See, it's like, no, holy crap. I didn't know about those people. Yeah, that's who I learned from. That's who honestly beat me into submission. See, I love saying that. A lot of people would go, I don't need to be told what to do. I need to be told what to do. And every time I questioned my mentor would say to me, do you realize that I get paid off you? Yeah. Why do you think I don't want you to succeed? I never said that. Well, apparently you question every frickin' thing I tell you. Apparently you don't want to work through the suck to get good and gooder and gooder and gooder. To get good at anything, Robert, you got to do it consistently each and every day, consistently to get good at it, to get gooder at it. Now, I don't want to do that. I heard about Jim Joe Bob's doing a training and he was talking about how you could do this, this, and this. And then I got this other person, yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. So ask yourself this question, because if it was anything else, imagine if tomorrow you wanted to learn a language, or tomorrow you wanted to learn a musical instrument, or tomorrow you wanted to learn how to dance, like dance a really incredible dance, the tango or something. Do you guys notice that when you're learning to do something, people lock into one person that they know is documented in helping other people, and they lock in and they do it until they get results? Now we live in a world where no one feels like they could have the courage and the boldness to say, listen, before I waste a bunch of time listening to you, going through your books, going through your courses, paying for your courses, could you just tell me what you do to help people make money? And I need to talk to a few. I need to talk to a few. Because don't you guys think it's interesting that, there's certain people out there that are considered incredible trainers, incredible people. But then when you ask, well, where's their testimonials of them helping other people getting the same results? I was like, well, I guess that doesn't matter. It does in every other sport. It does in every other career. So my suggestion, and I'm surrendering, I'm humbling myself. I'm humbling myself. If you don't want to learn from me and the documented people that I helped, please find somebody. Please get very crystal clear on how you want to make money and what you'd like your life, design your life, create your perfect day. And then find somebody that can show you how to earn money in that direction. And then do that. Don't have to learn from me. So I love and appreciate you. I believe in you. I love and appreciate you. I believe in you. Do me a huge favor, share this video with people that have too many mentors. Learning, doing, isn't there a phrase I will say? Have you ever heard that phrase? A Jill of all trades and a master of none? See, some of you are like, no, it wasn't Jill, it was Jack. Okay, cool. So you got all these people that if you ever confronted them, hey, Bill, hey, Melody, hey, Lisa, Linda, Renee, Ola, show me your back office. Just log in and show me your back office. No, 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 no. Okay. That's okay. Why not stop back, find someone to lock onto and learn from and master that? Go through the suck, go through the uncomfortable part that we all have to go through to get good at anything. So, if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. My mentors did that for me. And that's the biggest blessing I had is I didn't know there was anybody else that was making money. I just seen my mentor making money and I seen the people that were around him making money. So we all did the same thing. Now I look at this industry and it's like you can be in one company and everybody, including the people that are not documented, are training everybody. It's like, oh my God, well, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. How's that working for you? Well, it's really not. It's really not. Then stop it. Love you guys. See you on the next video. Bye for now.